The world's very first superpower, the superpower that brought the mightiest empires of its time, the Persian Empire and the Byzantine Empire, to their knees. The Persian Empire, whose throne was at Al-Madain and Ctesiphon, commanded hundreds of thousands of soldiers, war elephants, and countless weapons. The richest and oldest civilization of its time, before whose crown even the greatest kings would bow their heads. And on the other side, the Byzantine Empire, an empire whose territory stretched from Europe to Anatolia and all the way to the Levant. Their armies were organized, equipped with heavy weaponry, and fought on the battlefield like lions. These were the very two powers who thought, how could these desert shepherds ever defeat us? But history bears witness. Those whom people mocked as mere shepherds became the greatest power in the world within just a few years. That small community, once confined to the streets of Mecca and Medina, emerged as an army from the Arabian desert in the year 636 AD. There were only 30,000 Muslims facing nearly 100,000 Persian soldiers. And then, what happened next? The battle began. The fighting lasted for 4 days. The battlefield echoed with the roar of elephants and the gleam of swords, and before long, the Persian Empire, which had been so proud of its strength, was brought to its knees. And then it was the turn of the Byzantine Empire. The year was 636 AD, the Battle of Yarmouk, where there were only 40,000 Muslims facing 150,000 Byzantine soldiers. Dust was swirling in the air. There was silence all around. But as soon as the cries of Allahu Akbar echoed, the Muslims displayed such bravery that the backbone of the Byzantine Empire was broken. And within just a few years, rising from the scorching deserts of Arabia, they raised their flag from the land of Persia, the region of Bilad al-Sham, and the valleys of Egypt, all the way to North Africa and the gates of Europe. They emerged as a superpower of the world, which people still know today as the Rashidun Caliphate. This was an empire that spanned nearly 6.4 million square kilometers. If we talk about today's world, more than 20 countries were once part of this empire. This was an empire built not by the edge of the sword, but by faith, justice, and the love of Allah. Those who, under the banner of justice and truth, changed the very map of the world. The Rashidun Caliphate, which showed the world that to become a superpower, faith and justice are more important than the sword. If this historic tale has awakened faith and courage in your heart, be sure to share your words below and help spread this message of truth to the world.